All right, I don't know if you can all hear me. Right, so we're back here. Okay. All right, yes. How many of us have been able to do this? All right, so we did set score to 0. All right, set actor 1 to a zombie. All right, set actor 1 size to 0.5. All right, so that's for our first actor. And we can see our first actor here. Now, want to create more actors, right? We want to create more characters in our game. All right, so let's go to actions. Let's set another actor, right? Set actor. So now, instead of actor 1, all right, this one will now be actor 2. So we have set actor 1 to zombie, set actor 1 to a zombie, all right? Set actor 1 size to 0.5. One set actor 2 to what? So let's use an alien, all right? An alien. So we have actor 1, a zombie, the size 0.5, all right? So now let's put the size of actor 2. Go to actions. You look for set size, all right? Want to set actor 2 size to 0.5. 0.5. All right, so I'll take it again. So let's follow. Are we listening? Are we listening? Are we listening?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, so set actor 1 to a zombie. Okay, set actor 1 size to 0.5. Then went to actions again, and we brought in another set actor. All right, so set actor 2 to a zombie, an alien. All right, and set actor 2 size to 0.5.
Mommy, this bag is Minnie Mouse bag.
All right, so the next thing I want to do is we want to bring in another actor. So we're going to have like 4 different characters in our game. All right, so let's set actor. Now, what is it going to be? We already have 1, we already have 2. So what's the number of our actor going to be now? Who's going to help me out? Derek? All right, so set actor what now?
Actor 3.
Actor 3, good. Right, so set actor 3. And want to make that actor 3, one actor 3 to be a dragon. A dragon. So let's look for a dragon. Let's look for a dragon. Set actor 3 to a dragon, and also set the size. Don't forget, always set the size. All right, set the size of actor 3 towards 0.5. 0.5. Then our 4th character, all right, set actor 4. Set actor 4 to a space bot. A space bot. A space bot. All right, a space bot, and then set the size, okay, of actor 4. 0.5. All right, so now we have our zombie, we have our alien, we have our dragon, and we have our
Yeah,
space,
before I say them.
No, you don't understand. You don't know the work you're doing that they're having school.
and we have our what? Our space bot. All right. All right, so I'm going to hold on here so we can catch up. So we can all catch up. All right, so when run, first thing to do is set score to 0. Set score to what? To 0. And the next thing we want to do is to set our actor. So set actor 1. For actor 1, we're going to use a zombie. For actor 2, we're going to use an alien. Factor 3, we're going to use a dragon. Factor 4, we're going to use a space bot, right? And for these actors, we're going to set their size to 0.5, 0.5. So how many of us have gotten to this part? This part right here. How many of us completed up to actor 4? So completed up to actor 4. Derek, have you completed up to actor 4? Are you done, Derek?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. What up, Zoe? Are you done up to actor 4?
Yes, ma'am.
Think about you. Actor 4?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
All right, good. That's good. All right, so can you run it? Click on run. Click on run. When you click on run, do you see your game display like this? Is it like this now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Right, so yes, so if it's like that, right. So now, next thing we want to do is to see how our actors are going to move. All right. Actions. Go to actions. Then you say move actor. Move actor. So I want to move actor 4. I want to move actor 4. I want to move actor 4. Let me see.
Your daddy because you don't even attend that.
All right, so this one. Okay, so it's not this other one. Let's delete it. All right, so actions. So move, let's scroll down. We have a move actor here, but that's not the one we're using. Move down, scroll down, scroll down. Move. So click on that other one. Move actor. So I want to move actor 4. Move actor 4 to 180. 180 and 370. So let's see what that would do. Yes. So see that this is our major actor, right? So it's here at the middle of the game. Okay. So this space bot is the one that will be shooting up to the sky to all of these aliens and robots and dragons. All right. So we're creating an alien shootout game whereby this robot here is going to be shooting at the sky to all of these people until all of them are like completely removed. Okay, so move actor 4 to 180 over 370. Then so we're done with like positions positions, setting our character, setting the positions they're going to be. Now, want to set the live, right? The live. So how many lives do you want this space bar to have? You know, in a game, sometimes you have 2 lives, you have 3 lives. So whenever you die, you come back. Whenever you die, you come back until you exhaust all your lives, and then it's now testing it, right? So we have want to have live, okay? Want to have live, So let's just look for it. I need live. Just looking for, sorry. Right, so I'm looking for live. Where's my live art? Okay, let's see variable. So I need live. Trying to see where it's gonna be at. Trying to set my live to a particular I don't. I'm not getting it. Not getting it. All right, so here it is. So set. Okay. So we don't want high. All right, so we want it to be live. All right, so want it to be live. All right, so I'll tell you what I did here again. So let me just delete it. So I went to variables. Okay, variables. Then I drag this set I to. All right, then instead of I'll rename this variable to live. All right, so set lives to, so I want to set lives. Okay, how many lives do we want to have? How many lives do we want to have? How many lives do we want to have? So let's see this. I'm not sure which one. Someone is set it to a particular number. So we need a particular number, just a number. Yes, this one. All right. So one is set live to, how many lives? We want to have 3 lives. All right. I know that it's a bit, we're going deeper into game creation. It's not as like simple as the games used to play before. All right. So the first thing I did, I went to variables. I clicked on set I to. All right. So, and then I changed my I changed it to live. So set live to what? Then I came here to math. Then I dragged a number. Okay, I dragged a number here and I put it here. So set live to what? To 3. So I want my life to be 3. I want to have 3 lives. Okay. So when I set my life to 3, what's the next thing that should happen? I want it to display, okay, the number of lives that I have. All right, so it should display the number of lives that I have. All right, so this is my life. Then the text that should display here should be what? Should be life. Like, what's the number of lives that I have? What's the number of lives that I have? Right, it's not coming in. All right, so if I reset this and I come again, you see that, okay, my score is what? 0. And my life is what? My life is what? 3. My score is 0. My life is 3. Okay. I don't know how many of us have gotten here. How many? How many of us? How many? How many? How many? How many? How many of us are here? Derek, any? Are you here? Zoe, Victor. All right, which one do you not understand? So I come again. Derek, you can unmute your microphone. So let me hear you.
I don't understand the last block that you put.
This last block, okay. All right, so I'll start again for this. All right, so for the last block that I put there, I went to action. I went to action. All right, so on that action, you see, so there's someone with feedback. All right. Yes, so I went to actions. Under actions, you see show title screen. Show title screen. So that was what I clicked and I dragged. Okay. So our title, we wanted to show, okay, the number of lives. How many lives do I have left? How many lives do I have left? So title is going to be live. Okay. How many lives do I have left? Lives do I have left? All right. So title is going to be live, and then the text to display. The text to display. You go to variables. All right. You go to variables and drag out this your I, because that's the text we want to display. All right. So you want it to display, instead of I, you want it to display live. Life, live. All right. So I dragged out show title screen. All right. So when I start my game, it should tell me, okay, how many lives do I have? So this is how you can tell, okay, how many lives this particular character still has. All right. So how many lives do I have? So I have, all right, 3 lives. So let's see. All right. So you see here, live 3, live 3. So that's what we show, okay, to the person playing the game. Oh, you have 3 lives. Oh, you have 2 lives left. or you have just one life. All right, or you have just one life. Okay, so that's how we want this game to keep going. So as I keep shooting them, as they keep shooting me, all right, then my life will be reducing if I let any of their lasers hit me. My life will keep reducing and reducing. Okay, so for today, we might not be able to finish creating the game, but I just want to show you a few more things so you can like play around with it on your own spare time. All right, so you can play around with it on your spare time. So the next thing we should have done, or the next thing we're supposed to do, is want to bring a forever loop. Okay, want to bring a forever loop somewhere down here. I want to say, okay, for um my actor, all right. So for my particular actor, what should he do? I want my actor to throw a particular thing. So I want it to throw fireballs down. All right. So I want my actor to throw fireballs down. So we see here that my dragon, my alien or my zombie is throwing down what? Blue fireballs. All right. So my zombie is throwing down blue fireballs. Blue fireballs. So the next one is okay to set the second character. All right. The second character. Okay, what should the second character throw down? What should the second character throw down? All right, so I'm still going to show us this complete one in the next class. We don't have so much time now to complete the game, but I just want us to watch. All right, so I'll show it to us in our next class. In our next class. Right, so my second actor, I want actor two. Let actor two show me purple fireballs down. All right, so let's try that. All right, so we can see we have blue fireballs, we have purple fireballs coming down from there. All right. All right, so let's just keep going. So these are what we're going to do in the next class. So let's try to come on time, right? So you won't miss anything out. So you won't miss anything out. All right, so come on time next week so you won't miss anything out. All right, so now this is what our game looks like. All right, we have blue fireballs, purple fireballs, and red fireballs coming from the alien, the zombie, and the dragon. All right, so all of these things are coming to attack you. You are the space bots down here. All right, so we're creating this shootout game, right, whereby you as well need to dodge all of their shooting. All right, you need to dodge all of the fireballs they're shooting at you and then shoot back at them. Okay, so let me tell you how to save this project so that you can continue from it in the next class. So come to the top here, all right, where you have untitled projects. Where you have untitled projects. So now just click on that and click on rename. Rename, all right? So I want to rename it to Alien Shootout. Alien Shootout. All right, so that's what we want to rename our game to. All right, so Alien Shootout. alien shootout, and click on save. All right, so we'll see that anytime we come back to code, we're going to see this our game. I will continue from wherever we stopped. So that's what we're going to do from next week class, right? We're going to finish this particular game we started today, right? So next week's class, invite your friends. Don't forget, invite your friends and tell them, oh, I'm creating an alien shootout game. You two can also come and learn how to create it. All right, so how many of us have been able to save our project? Have we been able to save? Have we been able to save? I want us to save it so that by next week class, we'll continue from where we stopped.
How will we be able to save? So silly questions.
So come here.
Ma, how do we save?
All right. To alien shootout.
Ma, how do we save?
All right, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma.
All right. If you look at the top of the game, you will see rename. So click on rename and change the name of the game to alien shootout. Change the name to alien shootout and then on save. And then save. Then so when you click on save, then your game would have saved. All right. So go to rename, change the name to alien shootout and click on save. Click on save. All right. So as I said, we'll continue playing or continue creating this in next week's class. Right. So ensure you come on time. Ensure you come on time next week class and also invite your friends. So we're going to complete this game to ensure that our spaceboard can move and dodge all these fireballs, and also we can also shoot back at the alien, and our score will keep increasing. And our score will keep what? Our score will keep increasing. All right, so I'll see every one of us in our next class. I'll see every one of us where? I'll see us all in our next class. All right, so see you guys next week. Come on time and invite your friends. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.